Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Yooka-Laylee on the PlayStation 4, and what we are going to be doing today is we're going to be heading back into the swampy level, and we're going to be doing an absolute ton of challenges, gathering up loads of pages. Now that we've got so many different abilities and maneuvers, we can actually get quite a lot of the level done. So we're going to be doing that. Now, before we go back into the swamp level, we're going to do this page right here. Now that we've got the ability to stick our tongue onto these little like hook things, we can finally do this page right here. So let's do it. For some reason, my TV is bloody loud. Flipping hell. Capital B sounded really loud then. It's like screamed at me. I think you have to press this button. Stay back, you ugly, evil, corpulent minions. You'll never take me alive. Kung Fu kick. Freedom! Oh, that Kung Fu kick was hilarious. Oh dear, at least he didn't develop Stockholm Syndrome. Oh dear. Right. Now, it's a bit of a pain in the arse trying to capture this little git. He reminds me of the little mummies that hold the eggs in Spyro 1. So yeah, this one is a bit of an arsehole to catch. He's very fast, so because you're in the water, it's hard to move around quickly. So we're just gonna see if I could drop on him. No, he's too smart for that. I was hoping he would just. you just gotta catch him when he's about. Ah, see what I mean? He's so quick. He's got bloody better reflexes than a wolf. Oh, come on! I can't remember how I caught him last time. I think I just luckily got him. I think he just sort of like decided to fly into me. Oh, come on! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, oh, he's just taunting me now. Really, he's going right past me every time. Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh! I should have just left him in the cage. Sorry if the camera's going a bit spazzy. It's it goes a bit weird when you keep jumping into the water. See, it's like you keep sort of bobbing underwater a little bit. Oh, oh, oh! You cheeky little devil! You cheeky little devil! Got to speed this bit up, I think. Come here! Ha! Finally! You've not heard the last from Crazy Kirkhope. Okay, I guess that's some sort of reference that I don't get. Oh, I hate that page so much. He's so quick. Okay, right. I'm not a fan of Capital B always talking when we're inside Ivory Towers. He gets right on your nerves, he does. And you can't actually skip the talking, you know. You can't even press cross to shut him up. Yeah. One thing I've noticed since I've been doing these videos without the mask is I always lift my head up like this when I'm like concentrating, sort of like that, you know. I always end up playing like this. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing that, when I wear the wolf mask starts off resting on my nose, right at the top of my nose, you know, and it rests there nicely, you know, and I can see through the holes brilliantly. But then as I get hot and I start sweating, the mask slowly slides down my nose, and so do the eye holes. So I sort of have to lift my head like this to see through the eye holes in the wolf mask. Now, because of that, I've got some weird habit where I keep sort of playing like this, you know. It's like my head slowly drifts up like this. I can't stop it. I keep trying not to do it, but I can't not. I don't know why. It's a weird. Oh, actually, you don't actually have to do this anymore. Now that we've got the ability to, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, that move we got with the tongue. It's not Reptile Rush, I can't remember what it is. But now that we've got our tongue power, we can just come over here. It's a little bit quicker. And also, we unlocked that shortcut, so there's going to be one here. I think there's another shortcut as well. Yes, this one right here. Yeah, we haven't unlocked that one yet. I can't remember where that one leads. I think it might lead to the expanded world. Because we haven't expanded this place yet. So what did we do? Oh shit. What did we do last time? Yeah, I think I said I was going to start doing some of the trolley missions. Because there is a bunch of like abandoned trolleys in this level. So I think I'm going to probably do those maybe. Yeah, because once we finish one of the trolley levels, one of the trolley challenges, it's going to open up a bunch more. There's a quick sneaky little page we can get over here actually. You see over there where that little block is? We can get a quick little page there, so we'll quickly go and do that. There we go. Because if you don't have the ability to use your Sonic Explosion, you won't be able to do this bit right here. So make sure you've bought it. All you have to do is... There you go. And then you hold this. Now you breathe through this little hole and it should burn the rope. I don't know if we have to keep doing it or not. There we go. Now that we've got the Sun Explosion move, we can actually go back to the Icy World and get the final ghost. But I'm not going to bother doing that until we've got the abilities from World 4 and 5, because we're going to need those to get the final pages in those worlds. So, yeah. We'll go back there later, because I don't want to go back and forth too many times. It's a waste of time. Flip it up. For a pair of eyes, they've got a lot of high reflexes, don't they? Right, so we're going to speak to this trolley right here, and he's going to give us a mission. At the moment, this water here is all infected. So once we clean out this water, there's going to be several different puzzles you can do underneath. So we're going to do those next. But first, let's talk to the trolley. If you notice, though, all of them look like they're upset and crying. I mean, I don't blame them for crying. I mean, they look like abandoned trolleys in the middle of a swamp. But they look so unhappy compared to how they talk. Hey there, is everything in order? It's a bit whiffy around here. The name's Jolly. Jolly the trolley. I'm in charge of keeping the waters here clean and fresh. How do you still have a job? Well, nobody's noticed the machinery messed up while I was holidaying in Capital Casino. What a weekend that was, by the way. Yeah, get to the bit where we help you. You can see Rextro over there. I need to get all of the switches up there pressed to restart the water filter. My wheels ain't what they used to be. Can you help me out with the switches? You'll need to start with the one next to me here. We'll help you out, Jolly. Great stuff. I've got this bit of paper I fished out of the clog pipe yous can have as a reward. There's some other stuff stuck to it. Oh god. Thanks. I think he said there was other stuff stuck to the page he was giving me. Cool, I'm not sure what's going to be stuck to it. Most likely bits of shit. Yeah, right. So you have to pull that cube right there onto the switch, and it's going to start. I think it starts a timer maybe, or the timer might start when you press the button over there. Because this bit right here, you're going to have to use your tongue a lot. And then we should be able to get this page right here. Right, let's do this. Okay. Because I don't think the timer starts yet. Yeah, I think once you go onto that platform and you smack the button, that's when the timer begins. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. You have to remember to press circle to let go. Otherwise, poor Yooka is going to stretch his tongue a mile. Right, try and be quick on this bit. They don't give you a ton of time. Obviously, the main issue is going to be these little sods over here trying to shoot you with their weird little pointy shards that they always have. God. Come on, I've only got a few seconds. Okay. Okay, that weren't too bad. I always worry when I've got to do speedy things on YouTube. I always seem to screw up. The water, it's clean again. Thanks a dozen, fellas. As promised, here's that bit of paper from the clog pipe. You might want to use gloves to handle it. Oh, can't he just keep it? I mean, we've got enough pages. I don't know, I think you might need maybe 100 pages to talk to face capital B. I'm not sure. I never actually looked at the amount you needed. All I know is I started the fourth world, which is Capital Casino, and I did a little few challenges, and then suddenly I was able to face Capital B. So I'm not 100% sure how many you need, but it must be around about 100. Because there's 25 pages in each world, and then there's 20 inside Ivory Towers. Right, now we're going to go underwater. If I remember correctly, I think we can also find the molecule down here. I'm not sure if it's like a proper hidden one or if it's like really easy to find. Yeah, it's going to be in that little tub right there. All you have to do is turn into a bubble so that you can walk on the floor, and then just break all of these mushrooms and you should be able to get to the molecule. There you go. You also get this nice little platform above the water that you can use if you need a stand for any bit. Oops. Okay, let's get the molecule. There we go. Right, so what are we going to do first? Because I think there is one that we can't do until we have Reptile Rush, which is the ability to like charge, because we need to break some glass. So I don't think we can do that one yet, and I'm not sure where it was. Let's have a look. We've got the molly call from there. I think we can do this one here, and it might be the one over there. You see those other quills? I don't think we can get that one yet. We might have to come back later. Because I think that's like one of the only ones you can't do in this place. Until later, maybe. Murky Passage. Yeah, we could do this one. This one's a bit annoying. You pretty much have to stay in the bubble. And then use your weight to push these buttons. And then once you pop your bubble, you're going to go flying from the wind. And that's how you get through these little doors. Because you have to get through them really quick, see? It's a bit of a pain in the arse, this one. If I remember correctly, there was a bunch of like random puzzles that I had to do as well. Maybe like windy puzzles, or that might be in the 5th world. I'm going to have to be careful here. There's a lot of... Actually, is there a button? There's probably a button, isn't there? No, there isn't a button. Just swim up high, and we shouldn't take any damage. I'll tell you what, Wolfettes, I'm currently recording this on the 8th of May. I'm not sure when you guys will be watching it, but I'm currently recording this on the 8th of May. And, oh god. And, you know, it's getting close to summer now, and it's still flipping proper cold outside. It's actually making me feel a little bit depressed. Gotta say, I am a fan of the sun, but living in England, you don't get much sun. We could just float up on this bit and we should be fine. You have to turn into a bubble on some bits just so you can like dodge the electric, and also if you need some air. Yeah, this is the place. I actually can't remember how I did this bit. This bit I think I did with pure luck. I can't even remember what I did. I think... I know you press... You have to move this, like, tyre right here. Because there's 2 buttons that you need to press. Yeah, so the button is currently being pressed there. So I think if we press this button, we might be able to go through the door. Okay, yeah, so I do know what to do. Come on. Come on! I'm not sure if it's the way you're supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. Oh yeah, now's the bit where you've got to dodge a load of electricity. I don't feel like I'm floating very fast. I do love this game though. I'm hoping that the patch comes out soon because I finished the game on my own now, like in my own playthrough off of YouTube, and I'm stuck at obviously 144 out of 145 pages because of the glitch with the pages. So I'm hoping the patch comes out soon. No, come on! Oh, come on! I could have fit through that gap. Ridiculous. It's because I bumped into the electric. Alright. When do we want to pop the bubble? Pop the bubble. About now, that should be alright. That should be alright. That's it. Go on, you should be able to make it. There we go. It's a pretty big area, this. There we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Okay. Now, I think for the next ones underneath the water, we are going to have to speak to Dr. Puzz, I think. Oh god, they're coming for me. Oh, come on! Well, you can actually hurt these by using your Sonic Explosion. I think I have to be in the bubble to do it. Yeah, I think we got him. There we go. Okay. Right, so we're going to speak to Dr. Puzz now, and I think the transformation in this world might be a school of fish. Because when you turn into the school of fish, these pointy things don't hurt you. So you can get inside there and you can rescue that page. Help, I'm getting jabbed by thorns down here. And you can also go through this little tunnel right here, you see? So yeah, I think we're going to do that next. We can't go inside that tube right there yet because we're going to need another power. So I'm going to leave the quills there just so I remember. It's a good way to remember where you've got to go if you leave the quills. Right, so where's Dr. Puzz? I think she's over here. Yeah, I can hear one of those little flying things. Also, we can do Rextro's puzzles maybe in this video. I know Kartos has got a mission in this level because he's got a mission in every level, and Kartos' mission in this level I think is by far the worst one. So I'm not too sure if we're going to do it or not. We'll give it a go, and if I fail too much, we'll just skip it. Like I told you guys, we're going to have plenty of pages anyway. Let's speak to the doctor. What have you got for us this time, Doc? Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting you. It's a shame we have to cross paths in such a damp and smelly place. I thought you'd feel right at home here amongst the reeds. That reminds me, I have a very special transformation prepared. This next form is even too powerful for that dummy Dr. Quack to comprehend. We're ready, Doc. We found your molecule already. Great. Step onto the transformation plate and press X to start the DN ray. Lovely. Okay. There we go. You have to do it in the water because it's going to turn you into fish. Are you ready to transform? Yes. I like that it healed me. Magnificent. That's my kind of transformation. To control the shoal, use L, X and L2 to swim and square to attack. There we go. Maybe a thumbnail? There we go. It's a lovely thumbnail, ain't it? If I remember to use it. Sometimes I think up a thumbnail and then I actually forget to use it. Right, so first we're going to come over to here and we're going to get the page that's stuck in the thorns. Then we will go through the little pipe. Help! I'm getting jabbed by thorns down here. Right, so L2. So cross makes you go up, L2 makes you go down, and square does the attack. They're actually pretty damn good, these fishes, at killing the jellyfish guys. Oops, I need to get used to square not being down, because normally when you control Yooka, square is to like descend. So I have to get used to not using square. Dusky duct. Oh yeah, you have to eat the bones off of all of these buttons. Because I was in this room for a while, I didn't actually know what the hell I was supposed to do. I think there might be 2 buttons actually. Is there 2 buttons? Is that another button there? Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that one ain't used for anything. Careful. Careful. Ooh. Oh no, I don't like this bit. Oh shit! It reminds me of the jetpack level in Crash Bandicoot. Number 2. God, those levels were insane. Controlling Crash Bandicoot was a right pain in the arse. The jetpack levels in Crash 2 and the swimming levels in Crash 3. Those are the ones that really got me angry. Yeah, so if you press square, look. See? You just eat them up nicely. Oh, Jesus! It would be good if when you eat the jellyfish, you actually heal up a little bit. That'd be a nice touch, wouldn't it? Seeing as we are piranhas. Trolley down. I need saving. Hey you, go and get a St. Bernard that can hold its breath for a long time, will you? Oh, I love those rescue dogs. How did this happen? A sub-aquatic trash collector like me knows the job comes with inherent danger, but falling bone piles took even me by surprise. Now I'm done for. Don't worry, we'll have you out from under those bones in a jiffy. Yeah, this is pretty much the... Oh, I'm going to eat some of these gits quickly, just so they don't bother me. Oops, oh, that was close. I nearly transformed back into Yooka then. That would have been a real bad situation. Would have had to have done the whole bloody thing again. Just going to eat these because they like to bother you. Right, where is it? There we go. Ah, that's better. Here, have some paper rubbish I found earlier. It's slightly soiled, but one heroic trolley's trash is another adventurer's treasure. So they say. Well, I've never heard anyone say that. Cool. That's just what we were hoping for. Kind of makes sense because even in real life, you know, in the real world, we all fight over paper-based rewards, aka money. You know, a bit of paper from a tree and a bit of ink on it, you know. That's all it really is. Thanks again for the page. Are you coming back ashore? The bones. They crushed my wills as well as my spirit. It looks like this is where I'll see out the rest of my days. Unless you two could carry me out of here. Sorry, we don't speak trolley. Let's go, Yooka. He'll figure a way out. What a son of a bitch. We could probably drag him out pretty easily, actually. Right, I think that's all we can do in this water area at the moment. So, yeah, we're going to head back up to shore. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I've been recording for 20 minutes. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have a little look. And if I've got enough time, I will do one of Rextro's arcade games. If not, then next time we are going to do Rextro's arcade game. We're also going to play it again so that we can beat his high score, because it's another pretty easy one. And then once we've done that, we will maybe try the Cartos puzzle. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join a pack today. Oh!